in here, Jesus. You know, that ain't shit. And then I fouled him. I didn't even touch him. So I was freaking now. And I'm land the cell. Land the cell. Yeah, but good defense. I leave it. What? No way. I don't know what's going on. I got you. But I seen you. But I got you. There we go, just like that. Yikes. Whose man is that? I don't know what's going on. No way. Come on, we got it right. Let's go. Pass it. Hey, buddy. Oh man. Thanks. Yeah, buddy. Let's see who's gonna go in, bro. You know what I'm saying? Charge. Charge him. Charge him. Charge the name. Charge that man. You know what he did. I mean, hold on, big guy. Woo, I'm the big guy. Let's go. What's the little guy? The middle guy. Let me know what you need, bro. Didn't they have like a movie about that? No way. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Good shit. Bro, I gotta stop following. What's that? I can't blind. Guess that worked somehow. No, I scored 1 point. I mean, it wasn't open on the left, but you know, it is what it is. Good pass. Great pass. Awesome pass. Whoops. Oh, you son of a gun. What a pass. And one. Yikes. I don't know.
If this whole act was just a performance, it was Oscar winning. So, as much as the official line was that he was trying to just scare us, we all had our suspicions that he was telling the truth. Like, when one of us suggested that we go back because he probably just spooked himself somehow.
Oh, I get dunked.
Adamant that we just go right back to the sleepover. Right, he told us he'd walk back to our buddy's house alone, and that was what it took. Anyway, it was pretty intense, but we moved on from it pretty quickly. Even the kid apparently saw the guy just as best to forget about it.
So,
easy you can compartmentalize stuff
so I'm
in
thinking,
imagination. Then, like a year later, the following summer, a kid goes missing.
how you let him do that?
It was a whole thing. Missing posters and TV and heels. And I remember feeling so bad.
How you let that nigga do what he did on you? And how did it let me do what we did on them? That's the question I want to be answered. Bro, how? That's the AI. That was the AI. Then this just say AI. I don't know what's going on with this game, so I'm gonna speak quiet.
Tell me I should have ooped that shit.
I need to learn how to contact shits.
Those guys teach you.
Yanks, how'd they get that?
Yeah, I could send a video to your phone. Tell you how the controller look, type shit. Point the shit. That's what
How? How? I can't be the only nigga down there trying to eat or help.
That's because I'm in the group. Oh, somebody's not in the group.
Good shit, Greg. Only shot once. Good shit, everybody. Came back in a second. Shit, I'm tired of being the only person getting fouled. Don't foul. Should. Oh my. Thanks. Goes right. Damn. Didn't try to attempt to block that. Good shit, Shush. I can't foul no more. I'm about to foul. I ain't got no shots. I had that one shot, then I had the other. Oh, good shit defense. Let's transition.
Every second that went by, that guy was getting closer and closer to kill me.
He had that. I don't know what he was doing.
The dad only believed me when his kids started nodding along to what I was saying. Turns out those kids listening to look for his dad basically told him two things. One, your son's
Yeah, buddy.
and two, that he's in some
Whoop.
strange innocent argument.
How's that not a block? I mean, not a block. Not a foul. Give me hold that.
Just scoots over my arm to rip my head off.
Let me hold that.
Once the dad
Nigga,
broke down,
you did not just tell me like that. Come on, Shiesty.
I was in his
Come on, Shiesty.
Thank you. I know I should have just taken that idiot's money, but honestly, I think I had like Stockholm syndrome.
I didn't want to jump up because I didn't want to fall out.
Rationalized the whole confrontation away, like, of course the guy wants to keep his kids safe. Weirdos. I guess I just never understood.
Shit, let me shoot some fucking missed shots. Fuck.
Until that night. And honestly, I just wanted to get back to fighting.
I ain't got no points. Hold on, the big guy. Whoop.
I used to do a lot of babysitting work in my teenage years.
I was gonna say, please don't do it.
Good enough that I legitimately canceled my party plans. Not my
Ain't that some shit?
and I won't brag by telling you how much I got. The family's first choice canceled plans.
Hold that. I'm the big guy. Ooh, I'm the big guy. Those are the big guy, Shiesty.
Fell asleep.
Grave.
Time the usual plan.
I'm a real big Nick. I'm playing.
Ordering pizza, etc.
But I'm not playing.
It was Halloween. Watching a few spooky movies and shows with
Uh,
Treehouse of Horror Marathon.
I could block it, but I can't get the read, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Something talking
I get the rebound, I just can't block it. I mean, I can block it, I can't get the rebound. That's what I'm talking about.
voice from coming like he was asleep. Jesus Christ. I'm recording raised those years later. It wasn't
Yeah, buddy.
talking or whispering either. It was slow. Just a demonic voice speaking to a nightmare. There were the fear of God directly in me, I swear.
He doesn't do it. He doesn't do it. Told you.
Grabbed the cord and spell at night, and started pitching me towards the room where the voice is coming from.
Oh, shit.
I need to protect this kid. The fear of knowing what was going to be the first.
They really didn't, like, disperse that much. I'm not gonna lie.
As great as I hear you, not knowing what you're emergency. And I know the dispatcher will hear whatever's happened.
Sheesh.
The intruders, brandishing the knife and shouting. I got the cops with them. Burpees. Those burpees.
How the fuck did she get hit? Blocked 3 times?
I had to explain to the dispatcher that there had been a horrible mistake, and I was so sorry. I honestly thought that they'd be mad that I called for a false alarm, but
Let's go.
I explained it so that it'd be safe than sorry. And hung up. Definitely the single scariest thing that's ever happened to me in a babysitting job, and yes.
Oh, defense.
But I've never rated that feeling of vulnerability, still knowing you had a responsibility to protect someone. Anyway,
Oh, it goes in.
I admitted fully the kid's parents when they arrived home, just in case the cops called by to warn them about the call. They didn't, obviously. I was just paranoid that they would, and I might end up losing a huge work from these two. Luckily, they were actually kind of impressed that I protected
Yeah.
their daughter like
I'm gonna stay up on him. My dude can shoot. Can't shoot.
So, all's well that ends well, I guess. I moved out in the country, more woods and fields around than houses. And back in the day, I'd be trick-or-treating on Halloween. Basically,
Next.
about 3 miles from Halloween, 10 houses.
I seen both of y'all about to run, though. That's why I
All
do
the
it.
surrounding families compensated by giving out valuable buckets full
Man, I'd have smacked that if I had 2 more seconds. Story of my life.
So, around where we lived, there were several dirt paths through the woods that farmers used for their tractors and all that during the day. Me and my friends used to use these paths because they're usually quiet and have no traffic unlike the road. So on Halloween night, when we're all about 15, and it rained during the
Nope,
day, so
not today. Let's go. Bomb.
we're heading back, just messing around.
We're gonna take off, to be honest.
So we can stay out longer. That's the best way of describing it in a way, because the point is, we were able to follow our own footprints.
Good defense. Fuck it.
Walking that way. Or so we thought, because as we follow it, we see this much larger pair of footprints that appear from the tree line. So you can follow us for a bit. We were definitely creeped out by
Niggas is jumping.
didn't even follow us.
These niggas ain't making the shots. That's really count.
The bigger footprints followed us. That basically was just still there behind us. It was a pretty chilly moment, honestly. And we all agreed to just stop messing around and walk home as soon as possible. And right as we do, we just
How'd he get that?
I felt the tension creeping up my spine as we all just stood there, too scared to move, just waiting for something terrible to happen. But thankfully,
Ooh, he did that.
we get home.
Okay.
We actually saw no one attacked us or anything. That's it.
Shit.
To realize,
I'm gonna have no points in all the assists.
especially with it having happened on Halloween all nights too.
Damn. Sheesh. What the? What was that? Yeah. That should look kind of like a chico. No way. Don't let him do it. How's that a foul? How's that a shooting foul? They called that foul before he even left his feet. Before he even started gathering. How's that possible? And the ball still goes in. Hey, look. I'm trying to go crazy. As crazy as I can. I'm like wide open. Oh, it goes there. That shit went in because it was like, just give this nigga a point. Give him a point. Ooh. Yo, I'm speeding like a muff. Shiesty, you ain't shit. Shiesty, you ain't shit because that shit led that shit to the... I know you could have fucking shot that shit. Ooh. Wait. Oh, that's a foul. I'm gonna say pass it right back to me. I wasn't gonna be on the 3. But you know what I know about, so you know, seeing into the future and shit. Oh God. Can we protect the ball? Can we just hold on to the ball? Can we not change up the plan? Get him. I thought you had that shit, Shiesty. Ooh, you sold it! Oh my God, you sold it for a high price. He clinched it. She goes in, cuz, it goes in. It goes in. It goes in. It goes in. It goes in, Jesus. Don't let him do it. I got you. We out there. We out there. We out there. Yo. Let's go. Bruh. There's no way. He makes that. Alright, hold it. Just hold it. Just hold it. We won it, right? We won? We won? Gotta do something? We could foul him. We could foul him. Say you aren't. Told y'all to foul that motherfucker. I work every day, so. Man. Got 2 numbers. Like I'm young again. 2 numbers in 2 days. It is what it is. Let me hold that. We won that? Bro, I got 10 assists. I got the most assists in the game. Good shit, Greg. You go play the game. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna send a motherfucking. I'm gonna send a picture. I ain't about to go to sleep. Okay. Alright, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Tell everybody everything. Alright, y'all, peace. I definitely gotta go to sleep also. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm going to sleep.